Well, it's rivalry night here at Braehead Arena, and there's no fiercer rivalry in the whole of the Elite League than Clan versus the Flyers. Just 2 points separates these teams at the moment, and if Clan win in regulation time, they could draw level with the Flyers. However, in the conference, it's a different story. 16 points clear are the Braehead Clan at the top of the conference, and Fife Flyers in second will be desperate to claw back some of that deficit. So we're in an interesting situation where both teams are chasing each other. Danger man for tonight for the Fife Flyers is without a doubt Brendan Brooks. Last season's Clansman. This season he scored more points against Braehead Clan than any other player in the Elite League. He'll be looking to add a 9th point tonight. For the Clan, well, it's got to be Scotty Pett and Matt Beca. The line mates have been in phenomenal form this season, and it's seen them go number 1 and 2 in the scoring for the Elite League. Can they give the fans in this sellout building something to cheer about tonight? Let's find out. Let's go ringside.
Arson has to work a little bit harder there to control it. Inside to Beca. Beca looks, turns. Effort from Pitt, took a deflection and wide. That's an encouraging start from the home team. It's a goal for Lee Baldwin. Picks it up just inside the zone. Owen's beaten a couple of minutes into the game already. It's Lee Baldwin with the goal. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Picked it up inside the Flyers zone. Sent the shot past Owen. Baldwin with his second goal for the Clan. That's been a great start for the home team. Play finally restarts after those repairs. Jackman stick breaks. He's without one. As the Clan move forward, Leavitt goes wide. Leavitt tries to curl it in, and he does so. I think it came off Jackman. Owen was beaten in that first opportunity, couldn't recover in time. Leavitt, first time backhanded, had to send it back across the crease. It looks like it came off Ric Jackman, and it's gone in. Clan 2-0 up already. Paquette. Now Scott Arson brings it all the way around his own goal. It's caught up at the side here. Thinel. Good opportunity from Thinel. Bit of a scramble there in front of Zajkowski. Zajkowski on the ice, does his best to cover it. Didn't quite have full possession of it, I don't think. Hence the scramble. And eventually the referee stepping in. As sticks were flying in that opportunity. That was a chance there for the Flyers from Sebastien Thinel. He went close. Play back underway and the Flyers take it. It's Dingle. Dingle tries to squeeze it in at the angle. Doing very well, the Flyers captain. And again, a scramble in front of Zajkowski. Cowick and Fox coming to blows there. Bit of roughing going on between the two players. Cowick certainly upset with Fox over something. Can only imagine maybe the way he went in at Zajkowski. Both players will enter the penalty box. Roughing calls. Cowick still unhappy with him. The verbal's being traded by both players. Tussle on this near side between Cowick and Kyle Haynes. Leavitt tries to push it away from Cameron. Now Cameron has it. Flyers break forward 3-on-2. He uses Siska on the left. Siska sends it in low, blocked by Zajkowski. Cowick just doing enough on it. Carlson brings it away now, the number 17. Does well, Cody Carlson. Blocked off by Kyle Haynes. Fans urging a third one here. Carlson drags it inside! Cody Carlson with the third goal for Braehead Clan. Picks it up, a little jink into the inside. Sends a reverse shot into the top corner of the net. Owen is beaten a third time, and it's 3-0 for the home team.
Clan goals are sponsored by Braehead Radio Car. Third goal for the Braehead.
Now it's Sullivan for Beca. Plays it inside.
Number 17.
Quick one-timer from Hammond. Goes wide. Now it's Beca. Sullivan.
One goal scorer number 17.
On the inside to
Cody.
Dingle.
Assists on the
Now it's
goal
Thinel.
to the Expand sponsor number 12,
Goes
Alex Leavitt. And to the Pattern Cafe sponsor number 8, Matt Keith. Time of the goal, 29 minutes.
Well, Matt Keith, 1 assist away from
Good goal
100.
for the Clan.
In all the Little League competitions, and the Flyers have managed to force it past Zajkowski.
Time of the goal, 29-10.
Didn't see who got the final touch in. I think it was Sebastien Thinel. But from close range manages to squeeze it in past the Clan goalie, and the Flyers have pulled one back. It's 3-1. Up the far end. Clan again look for the opening. Bounces just behind Owen's goal. Baldwin has to chase it back. He's got Fox watching him. Austin Fox, that's a giveaway from him. But Fox slips at the most untimely opportunity. That's a let-off for the Clan again. The other night Fox would have punished that. Not tonight though. Flyers pushed away by Zajkowski. It's Carlson. Panucci picks it up loose, sees the opportunity. It's Cameron, sends it wide. That penalty is killed. Russ Moyer back on the ice. It's Panucci. Panucci with the goal. The Flyers pull another one back. Panucci saw the opportunity, sent the shot to the right of Zajkowski, and the Flyers are within 1 of the Clan. It's 3-2.
Clan back to full strength.
And on cue he returns, Clan's number 17. Clan back at full strength. It's Wharton. The bounces, eludes Paquette, it's Beca. And there is Mike Hammond for a 4th goal for the Braehead Clan. The puck going the wrong way for Phil Paquette. Matt Beca takes the opportunity, sends in Mike Hammond. 4-2 for the Clan. Escapes from Cowick. Tommy Muir did well in the face of that hit from Corey Cowick there. And he trips Cowick, does it right in front of the referee Alan Craig. He takes a seat. Again, Clan just happy to nudge the puck down the ice. Leavitt with 2 points tonight as well, a goal and an assist for him. Of course, his goal coming with the aid of former teammate Ric Jackman. We didn't know too much about it as the puck hit off his skate and rolled past Shane Owen. Unfortunately for Jackman, he's on the puck now, number 55 of course, the veteran D-man. Signed by Ryan Finnerty last year here at Braehead Clan. Went to the Fife Flyers during the summer. Now it's Asperg, he's got Haywood in the middle. Just escapes from Haywood. Asperg comes away with it now. Now he's got Peacock. He's got a couple of options. Is he going to go himself? It's a wonderful save by Owen. Fox a bit physical in his approach on Asperg. Some players coming together. As the bodies change up again. Fox back on the ice after his, shall we say, minor disagreement with Matt Keith. Pitt inside, good work to Beca. Came off Owen and wide. Another good stop from the Fife goalie. Thinel found himself on his own. Here's Fox. His shot goes wide. Fox up against the boards at the far side. He's there with Arson. Beca moves it away. Pitt also involved. Now it's an opportunity. It's Mike Hammond. And it's an empty net goal. Shane Owen was pulled there. Fife looking to take advantage. Well, it's backfired on them. And Mike Hammond puts away a 5th goal for Braehead Clan. 2:50 to go. And it's 5-2 for the home side.
So obviously not the best of starts for Fife tonight, but you must have been really pleased with the way the players responded to get themselves right back into it.
Yeah, no, I mean, the first period, funnily enough, I think that we really competed well in the first period. You know, a wrist shot from the slot and we kick one in our own net. It's kind of a calamity of errors, right? But I mean, I think we outshot them 2-1. We hit 2 bars. The puck was laying behind their goaltender a couple times. We just couldn't find a way to get past them. And in this league, you go down 2-0. It's always tough to claw back, but I liked our composure in the second. You know, when you score that third, you're probably thinking, game over. You know, but we did well. We competed and we stuck with the process, and finally a couple dropped. Clawed it back to 3-2, but once you scored that fourth, it was probably really the final nail in the coffin. A little disappointed because obviously I know how the significance of that game. You know, in our chase of the conference, you know, you make it difficult on yourself if you're going 0-6 against the team. And you know, for whatever reason, you know, you guys have played very well against us. We don't seem to match up that well at times, but tonight was probably one of our most competitive matches. But once again, it wasn't good enough.
It's a big psychological. When you actually look at the standings in the league, and obviously tonight Clan now go to 4th in the league, but Fife have got games in hand, isn't there? Sometimes that league table doesn't tell the whole truth, really, does it?
No, and I mean, I think that, look, I mean, I don't mind saying this to you guys. I said it to my guys, is we've made it tough on ourselves. I don't think it's over by any means, because at this point you don't have teams dialing in or mailing in points. Everybody still seems to have something to play for. So, you know, there's not a great deal of games left. That gap is stretched once again. Instead of 4 points, it becomes 10. And, you know, if you're a betting man, you probably would think the smart money is on Braehead. But there's a lot of hockey left. You know, this last run we've been on shows that you can get streaky. You know, we want to regroup and come against Cardiff, who are hot right at the moment. It's going to be difficult tomorrow. But, you know, in conference, you know, besides you guys, we've competed very well. And you know, we're, you know, we have you 2 more times, may meet you in the playoffs. We're going to have to find a way past this Braehead team.
Well, if they were to meet in the playoffs, that'd be another exciting encounter. It's just a final kind of word on the atmosphere in these games again. I know we talk about it kind of regularly, but tonight again, it's been excellent, and all the season, all these encounters have been something else, haven't they?
Yeah, well, you and I have talked about it numerous times, and it seems that there's always action in these games. There's always something happening. Always seems to be something extra to play for, and once again, you know, there's always fireworks. You know, unfortunately, it wasn't our night tonight, but you know, we got you 2 more times, and I don't know, we just seem to find a way of meeting each other in the playoffs. So we probably have more than 2 games left, but we'll worry about the conference first, and you know, we're going to kind of try and claw back and chase you guys down.
Seems like you might be tempting fate there. Sounds interesting. Thank you very much, Todd.
Thank you.
Cheers there. So a great performance from the team tonight. 2 points for yourself. Particularly, can you take us through that 4th goal and what happened there? Because that was a real turning point, wasn't it?
I can't remember really what happened, but I just seen Bex picked it up in the neutral zone. I saw they only had 1 defender back, so I knew when he has the puck, just put my head down, stick on the ice, go to the net, and he put it right on my stick and ended up sliding it, I think, 5-hole when I tried to go upstairs, so a little lucky.
Did you feel at the bench at the time that was a momentum changer?
Oh, that's a big one, yeah, for sure. I mean, we been killing a lot of penalties all night. Tough to get our momentum. It was kind of a weird game for us, but that was a big one for sure.
Obviously, it was really a good team performance tonight. You mentioned the penalty kill. Very disciplined performance tonight. Did it feel like that?
You know what? It was tough calls, I found. But hats off to our penalty killers. Z on the back end there. I mean, they won us the game tonight for sure.
Yeah, so big night tonight as well. Some great results now. Do you feel like the team have really turned around, turned the corner here? Also Clan up in 4th place in the Elite League now.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all paying attention to the standings. And a couple weekends back when we lost those 2, I think everyone really took a look in the mirror, and we're really sticking to the game plan right now. No matter what happens, we just go back to the basics and what the coach tells us, and the results are coming, so we're just going to stick to it.
And finally, just before you went on the ice tonight, I did actually make a request, didn't I? I did actually ask for 3 points. You let me down just with the 2 there, buddy.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that. I'll have to get one for you tomorrow.
Cool. I'm going to hold you to that. Cheers.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So Ryan, obviously an excellent result for the team tonight, but it looked like a really disciplined performance, a lot of penalty killing there, and a lot of what looked like to be sticking to the systems.
Yeah, I thought systematically, I thought we were pretty strong tonight. I thought we moved the puck real well, managed it pretty well. They're a great team, Fife. You know, and you can see why they've done the damage they've done in the past month here. And Todd's done a great job, and they got a lot of different weapons. They got a lot of speed, and I thought we we managed the pressure real well, and I thought we countered against it. We scored a few goals from good defensive zone plays, and my penalty kill won us the game today. The likes of Haywood and McKenzie don't get a lot of credit. They did an exceptional job. Keith or Cowick, we had to kill a lot of penalties in key times against a very good power play, and guys dug in, blocked a lot of shots, cleared the front of the net. Z gave us a chance to get going in that first period early on, and I felt the guys had a great game.
The Clan got off to a great start, 3 goals in the lead, but then Fife came back strong, didn't they? And it's at that point the team has to be really disciplined. There's a lot of frustrated players out there on both sides, and they really seem to keep their heads.
Yeah, I think that second goal, I was looking how we would respond to that second goal, and we were really never in trouble at 3-0. They came back, made it 3-1, and then that late second goal really could have given a lot of momentum, and pretty proud of the way that our third period was our best period. It's actually been our best period now for a while, and I thought we shut it down. We didn't give them any chances. They got an early power play, another big kill, and we were able to score on the back of that. And I thought the guys responded well. They played with confidence, and then when we did break down, he was a wall back there.
Obviously, it's great for Clan to extend their lead in the conference, but huge news, I guess, tonight is that Clan go 4th in the Elite League. Do you feel like the Clan are really kind of turning a corner and really kind of getting where you want them to be?
Well, I mean, tonight, we played the way we want to play. I think that's a familiar team, and our fans probably watched that tonight. Probably saw that's kind of how we normally play, and it's been a long time coming. But I thought the guys did a great job, and one of our goals was to get on the top half of that table, move into 4th, and start pushing on. So I was saying to Craig, it's a funny league. If you can get on a bit of a run here, everybody's beating everybody. It doesn't take long to start climbing it here, and we got a lot of hope. And obviously, conference games are massive. This was a big game. What's the difference between a 4-point and 8-point lead in that conference? And we rose to the occasion. And I felt when we got pushed, we had some good pushback and great energy from the fans in the building today. It was fun. It was a lot of fun to be out there and a lot of fun to be part of. And I know the guys enjoyed quite a bit.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Congratulations.
Cheers.